looks really cute.
La boisson locale.
C'est quoi la boisson locale que vous avez? Ok, donnez-moi un Sprite avec de la glace, s'il vous plaît, pour commencer.
Je vais prendre le Vitalo qu'on a vu.
Like the first years are really tough.
Yeah.
Because c'est normal. Like you have to adjust to a new country, new mentality, new way of living. It's like they don't have easy access on anything.
I was like, anything.
Yeah, so you really have to adjust, and you have to stop comparing. The thing we usually do and that kills us.
100%. 100%.
No, like when you come here, you have to forget everything about like US, whatever, like Europe, America, whatever. You have to forget everything and you just say, okay, I'm just gonna take this country as it is.
Yeah.
And I will adapt with what I have.
Right.
This looks so good.
So can we talk a little bit about my outfit? I actually got this top from Amazon and it says, once in a while, someone amazing comes along and here I am. Yes, you are welcome. But then I also paired it with one of my all-time favorite skirts, and I got this skirt from a website called Chickwish. I'll make sure that I link it below. But it has the Amalfi Coast printed on it. It is such a cute outfit. I paired all of this with my Mijuri necklace. You guys have seen my Tao necklace. I have my Apple Watch with my gold wristband. I have some Amazon rings as well. And then I have some Alex and Annie and some, I think they're like Forever 21 bracelets, but I want to show you like my Northeastern Alex and Annie bracelet. I have that in gold, and I think I also have that in silver. So I'm a husky for life. Okay guys, let me tell you what went down at this lunch. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Let me tell you what went down. Okay, so I finally got to meet up with Rachel. Like, oh, my heart is so full. It's crazy because the people that I'm connecting with are people who are literally speaking my language. Like, they know my struggles. They understand the sweating. They understand the grind, the hustle, like the resiliency that is required to live in the city. And so I went up to Malamu, as you guys may have seen in the intro, to have lunch with Rachel. Rachel actually recently moved here, so she's also been here less than 1 year, and it was so refreshing to talk to her because she has a husband, she has kids, and she's been able to really carve out her own path. I'll make sure that I leave her YouTube linked below in the description box. She's somebody who has been able to like put herself out there. She's meeting people. She's actually interviewing folks who are coming back to Congo from the diaspora. So it's so good. It was refreshing to talk to her, to kind of get into her head in terms of like how she's been able to adjust. So we met up at Malamu. We had lunch there. I ordered some sliders because I was being good. People, like this body, she's not about to waste the workout, you understand? She had, I think it was like a barbecue platter, and so she had like fries and some good grilled barbecue. Everything was like chef's kiss, like no lie. The service was good, the waiter was very attentive. We actually got to chit chat with the manager, and the manager was so kind, he invited us to like tour the entire restaurant. And so it's definitely one of the places where I think I'm actually gonna go and maybe set up shop and like work out of on a couple of days in the week, just because I really loved the vibe. I loved the ambiance. It was very welcoming. The waiters and the rest of the staff were attentive, but they were not overwhelming. So it was really good to actually just have good service in Kinshasa. So yeah, I look forward to going back. I really enjoyed Malamu. And then we chatted with Rachel. Then I left Rachel and I went to pick up my siblings. And then on the way, like Orange, the phone company, was doing some advertisements, and I'll just insert a clip of like how they were doing it. They just had people on buses like dancing. And my mom says that that's something they do frequently, but I was like, wow, that's a very interesting way to market your product. Call me, Orange, call me. Anyway, so after that, I came back home and just chatted with my mom, kind of caught up. One of the things about, you know, living back home with my parents, I haven't lived with my parents in 12 years, and so moving back home, if you're not African or maybe Asian, you guys may not understand, but like African parents are very much like, who are you going to hang out with? Do we know them? Who are their parents? Who are their grandparents? What is their village? Like, they will ask you everything short of a social security number and a passport number. Like, African parents are all up in your business, but like my parents, they're like that, but in very like a hands-off way, where like it's after the fact that I'll kind of give them a rundown of like, I saw Rachel, this is who she is, this is where she comes from, this is where she lives. And so it's like, I understand they're like uneasy, especially like me just telling them, oh, I'm meeting somebody who like met me on YouTube. Like, that's not a concept for them in terms of like how you meet people, but like through how I'm making my contacts here, they're getting to know more and more that like, oh, this is a valid way of making connections in the world. So like, they didn't grow up on social media, so I don't fault them on that, but it's definitely a shift, like coming home and then learning how to like re-explain your movements and being like, I'm going to see this person who I met this way at this location, because it's like, if they're gonna be a serial killer, I at least want them to know where they're gonna find me at, right? But so far everybody has been really nice to meet. So for the rest of the next hour, I'm actually gonna go and get my workout in. Yes, we are being very disciplined and making sure that we are actually still working out, just because consistency, and it is breeding a lot of discipline in me. And again, I just want to be 1% better than I was yesterday. So it's time to get that workout on. Lego. So I am now like fully done, and as you can see, it's nothing but, let me not flash y'all now. As y'all can see, I am nothing but glistening everywhere. This is insane. I cannot tell you, like literally, like, it's so gross, but it is perfectly fine. Let me tell you, I've burnt 515 calories in about an hour, which I'm totally fine with, especially since I was just jumping rope. So it's some of the best cardio. I cannot more highly recommend it. So as you are, just wanted to touch base and show you what I look like now that I'm fully done with my workout. This is completely soaked. The whole back is completely soaked. I love it. I love it. Today is probably the first day that I feel really good about working out. Wow, it's only taken me about 2 months, but we're here. We're here.